Before I get started, man, I want you to know I'm dead serious about this shit. I'm dead ass. It's fun and games, but it ain't. It's really nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? You should be serious about your paper. You should be serious about taking care of your family. You should be very, very serious about this. That's the underlying tone out of all of this. You should be serious about it. When I bring up these books, when I bring up this book, you know what I'm saying? You got to be serious. That's why this book really hits home. It really hits home because when we start talking about life and death, for real, when we start talking about life and death, you have to be serious. This is a serious game. This is your life we talking about. I'm fucking serious. Whatever I'm on is what the fuck you should be on. Not whatever I'm on. It's the feeling I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Going through this path, yo. It is a universe. Universe. One verse. One song. You. You know what I'm saying? It's your world. It's your universe. I don't give a fuck what I'm saying. It's all about you. Whenever I talk to you, like when I talk to couples, let's just say a man and a woman. When I talk to the woman, it's all about you. You don't give a fuck about him. It's about you and what you're trying to go through and what you want. When I'm talking to the man, it's about him. I don't give a fuck about her. It's about him and what he wants. Because, see, y'all have to be serious about who you are. That way, when you're serious with yourself, you can be serious with somebody else. And you can tell her what you will take and what you won't take. When you can't deal with it anymore, you can't deal with it anymore. When you don't care, you don't care. There is no, but I get it. No, man. When you do not care, I don't care. That's the absence of feelings. You know what I'm saying? You cannot make me happy. You cannot make me mad. I do not care. There's no feelings there. Now, for some people, that alone is what they can't handle. No feelings. Silence. There's nothing there. I'm not going to say nothing back to you. You're going to talk like you might as well talk to yourself. I'm walking away. Goodbye. So anyways, be serious about this shit. That's why I got so many books, yet another one. Because I'm so serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm a seeker of knowledge. I'm a seeker of truth. I want to know. So again, I went on my little rant. Got that over. Let's get to it. Nigga! Dude. Where the fuck's my lighter? Here it is. Right here. I'm looking for this motherfucker. It's right here. God damn it. I'm gonna get better at that shit. You can believe that. Should've lit this motherfucker before I put this mask on. But I'm gonna get better at that shit. Anyway. One for my people. I had to blow that one for my folk behind me. Hopefully they'll help me deliver this message in a hell of a way. Cause, dude, it's really simple. It's that damn simple. Like I said, you just gotta be serious. But understand, you cannot do it by yourself. Somebody somewhere has got that bread that you want. So entrepreneurship. Scratching my shit. Entrepreneurship. Whether it's you starting your own shit or if you already got a job. You ain't even thinking about trying to start your own business. That's too much work. But you can come up in the company that you in. You can do more in the company that you in. Man, real talk. But the bottom line is you have to start thinking about other people. Period. Other people is where you gonna get that money from. Period. It's that simple. Other people is how you gonna take care of your life. If you live in America, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you following me. Hopefully we ain't gotta go there with it. Or you know, but you get my point though, man. The grocery store is owned and operated by someone else. You see what I mean? It's other people. All right. I'm gonna stop talking in generalities, okay? The book we got right here, straight the fuck up, is The Dichotomy of Leadership by Jocko Willink, and I'm just gonna say Leif Babin. Jocko Willink and Leif Babin, Bobbin, whatever. Leif Babin, Jocko Willink The dichotomy of leadership. Now, it does also say, I guess they wrote Extreme Ownership. I ain't got that book. I seen this on my boss's desk. Now, again, part of what's not getting you promoted, or part of what's causing you problems, what causes a lot of us problems, is not being able to speak the language. You see what I'm saying? And by language, I mean, well, language. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is to it. Hell, me coming from, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm black. I know a lot of niggas. So I'm used to talking with niggas about nigga shit and in a nigga way. I use nigga a whole lot. You see what I'm saying? So when I find myself in certain circles, now I got a boss, and the boss is white. Well, he doesn't run around other circles of niggas and whatever else. So I have to be able to speak his language, even if it's just to prove my point about why I don't want to do this job, or why I think the other job is better for me, or why I think I should be a leader, why I'm trying to grow. See, doing shit like this will easily make you the team lead, the group supervisor. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The whatever the fuck you got titles in your company, you'll easily be able to rise up. That's what an intrapreneur does, so to speak. Well, at least that's just a quick version of just the way I'm using entrepreneurship right now. Intrapreneur. Same thing as an entrepreneur. Intrapreneur. An entrepreneur just starts his own company. He becomes his own CEO, owner, CFO, all of that shit. He's got to be, you know, financials, all of that type of thing. But point being, to get that quick 50, if you stuck with me after the first 5-6 minutes, you feel me? Now that we here, to get that quick 50, because see, your salary might be $50,000. You get what I'm saying? To get that quick 50, you have to start considering other people, flat out. Damn it, man. That shit comes from them. You see what I'm saying? Even if you start your own company and you got your own business, or you're trying to do your own thing, you need to consider if that's something that you are willing to do. Because, I mean, real talk, you can work for yourself, but I'm just saying, if that's something you're going to do, you have to consider other people. What is it that they want? What is it that they'll buy that you can do? You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. And it was nothing that I wanted to do, but it's something that, you know, I can't not do. You see what I'm saying? It's not like I couldn't do it. I just hadn't had the drive or the motivation or whatever to do it. But once I, you know, started doing it, it was easy for me to do. And it's become very lucrative for me to do. You see what I'm saying? But you got to find your own thing. And again, this is something that benefits other people. Other people are buying this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. I love the crystals. I love the stones. I meditate with them. I resonate with them. All of that shit. Now I get to get stones in the hands of other people who may not know anything about their properties, but they there. They wear them all the time. They think they're beautiful. They do. Man, my stones do their job. You know what I'm saying? These are my partners, my buddies. Anyways, I ain't gonna get into all that. Point being here, if you really do want that quick 50,000, if you really do want that quick 60, start considering other people. Because, I mean, you know, I'm just trying to be realistic. And because I said quick, we can talk about millions, we can talk about $100,000. But it's all about how much work you trying to put in and how serious about this shit you gonna be. You got to be serious, dude. Serious. Okay. Let's take it to the book. Let me tell you why I even got on that. I highlighted some sections out of this shit. But let me tell you why. Because I didn't even make it out of chapter 1. And I was like, God damn. I mean, they hit you with some bangers, dude. Bangers. I didn't even get out of chapter 1. Let's see if we can get to the goddamn intro. Okay. Now, I'm not going to read you this whole book. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do so. I don't give a fuck. But I am going to read some excerpts from this book for informational purposes, right? Straight from the book, man. I mean, oh my goodness. If mistakes happen, effective leaders don't place blame on others. They take ownership of the mistakes, determine what went wrong, develop solutions to correct those mistakes, and prevent them from happening again as they move forward. Now, I know I've been talking about other people. The reason why I start with leaders and whatever else. And again, I'm telling you, I'm going to tie it all in. This is how you get your quick 50. Just stay with me, right? This won't take long. Okay? Reason why I tie that in is effective leaders don't place blame on others. You got to take charge of your life. You got to be the leader of your life. This is your fucking shit. That's why I said, nigga, be serious. It's your universe. It's your life. It's you and what you can do, what you are capable of. If you don't know, like I didn't know, then you got to start trying shit. You have to be open and available to try shit and see what happens and what works for you. Other people may be able to give you an idea, but what's going to make it as unique is when you put your own stamp on it. See what works and what goes down for you. Not anybody else, you. Period. And then work towards that. But that's just as far as assessing your skills and understand that you are the leader of your life. This is your spiritual path. Period. If you decide that you need a lead, that you need a master, or you decide you want to go at this by yourself, my path, then either way, you go do what you got to do, but be serious about it. Period. I'm serious about it. So I knew, it's the mask, that nigga, since I'm going at this by myself, in the beginning, I'm going to be by myself. I might not have as much protection and whatever, but I'm going to be by myself. So I got to take the good and the bad, take the wins and the losses on the chin. Nobody guided me to this, nobody whatever. So it may take me a little longer, but I did it myself. Point is, you got to be ready to lead yourself. Life is pimping. You got to, first nigga you need to be pimping is you. The first person you need to tell that you deserve $1 million is you. You got to deserve it and you got to know that shit. So even if it's a quick 50, you got to be knowing that you can get it. If there's any doubt in your mind, then guess what? You're not, there's doubt. Period. That shit can happen. No, you are worth $50,000 or more right here, right now. I mean, I challenge anybody, especially a lot of people with issues. If you had $50,000 in the bank or somebody cut you a check for $50,000 right now, would you still have the same problems? Would you have them same issues? Would you still be with that girl? Would you still deal with that man? If you had $50,000 in the bank right now, would you do it? Would you still deal? Would you, you know? I just consider $50,000 to be life-changing money. That's just me. So anyways, I'm going to digress. So back to this. Cover and move. This is teamwork. Every individual and team within the team mutually supporting one another to accomplish the mission. That's the first law. This is teamwork. You see what I'm saying? Off the muscle, they talking about a team. See, even if you're doing this shit by yourself, you need a team. You got to have a team of people that's working to get your job off the floor. You see what I'm saying? You need a team. You got to have a team. Unless you're going to do the accounting, the managing, the strategy, the sales, the marketing, you cannot do all of that shit yourself. So you're going to have a team. Regardless, at some point, you're going to have a team. See, I say quick 50, but if you are smart and advanced, like hopefully you are fucking with me, period, watching this shit, then you should know you want that 50 over and over and over again. Or once you get that 50, you want to be able to maintain that 50. You know what I'm saying? The name of this business game is doubling your shit. You got 50, you want to double that to 100. Then you get the 100, you want to double that to 200. 200, you want to double that to 400. Doubles. Double the shit. You see what I'm saying? Don't worry about tripling and quadrupling. Why? Just double it. That's really all you need to do. 100 turns into 200. 200 turns into 400. 400 turns into 800. 800 turns into 1600. Period. We be talking about 1600 or 16,000. Doesn't matter. 1600 turns into 32. 32 turns into 64. And we could keep going and keep going. You know what I'm saying? $6,400. And this is just a matter of flipping. And you started with 50. Just 50. I mean, that's say 6,400, but if we were talking about 50,000, then 6,400 would be $6,400,000. 50,000 to 100,000, 100,000 to 200,000, 200,000 to 400,000. Man, you get it. 400,000 to 800,000, 800,000 to 1.6 million. Just flipping the shit. Real talk. So anyways, the first thing is teamwork. You got to get a team together, or you're gonna end up needing a team. Even if you have $50,000, you got to put that shit in the bank. You got to have, I guess you may get you an accountant, you may be able to do it yourself, but I'm just saying, man, team effort. Team fucking effort. But team, that's just the first thing. You got to be thinking team, or at least just get that in your head now. At some point, be thinking team. So anyways, I mean, I'm going to break down this book, but okay, boom. When plans and orders get too complex, the people charged, okay, simple. The second law is simple. When plans and orders get too complex, the people charged with executing those plans and orders do not understand them. When team members don't understand, they can't execute. Therefore, plans must be simplified so that everyone on the team recognizes the overall commander's intent. Now, even as I'm talking about team, another way to get your quick 50,000, and thank you for staying with me this long, man. I appreciate it. I really fucking do. Another way to get your quick 50,000 is start doing this spiritual shit. Straight the fuck up. Get you a team of spiritual niggas to go out there and get it for you. This is why you should, pick you a Ganesha. This is why niggas fuck with their ancestors. Now, some of your ancestors might not have been big on money. They might not have been getting money, but they know where the money is at. You know what I'm saying? As a spirit floating around, they can maybe see the next couple days. They can maybe see your next couple moves. You know what I'm saying? When you burn money to ancestors, I know it's an old school game called Candy Crush, but there's a lot of games on these phones. Hell, like 2K. You know what I'm saying? When you paying your ancestors, that's like buying some more VC. Now when you go to your created character, you can boost some attributes and whatnot. So anyways, I'm just saying, point is, you get in some energy, you get in some extra moves, you get you a motherfucking god or somebody that you can fuck with that's forever, you know what I'm saying, just out there on the spiritual note. That's all I'm saying, man. And please don't think I'm fucking playing. Like, here's a good test. Start fucking with lottery tickets. Get you some lottery tickets. But anyways, I told you I'm not gonna make this too long. I'm gonna do a video whatever about this book in and of itself. Real quick. Third law, prioritize and execute. Prioritize and execute. Again, just like this spiritual shit. If you gonna light candles and you gonna burn ancestor money, prioritize why you doing this shit. Intention. Why are you doing this shit? The quickest way to get the 50,000 is intend to do it. Set your intentions. Period. I need $50,000. A quick $50,000. Quick to me would be within 6 months. That's quick enough for me. I don't know what quick is for you. Quick for me, and we talking about 50,000 within 6 months. Nigga, you might hit $1,000 lottery tickets. That's $50,000, nigga. Real talk. Real talk. And again, this is intuition. This ain't magic. This ain't like something's gonna pop up and say, hey, go here. You just gonna have a feeling. Let me stop by this store and cop a lottery ticket. Motherfucker, $1,000. Damn. A couple days later, let me fucking stop over here. Just feel it in me. Something's telling me to stop and get a lottery ticket. So you stop and get a lottery ticket. Some bitch, another $1,000. Within 6 months, you do that 50 times, you got $50,000, bro. Quick as fuck. And I'm telling you, it does happen. Nigga, my mama can tell you how I got a $1,000 check. She's like, how did you do it? I thought about it. Meditated on it. You know, I did think it was going to be more, but 1,000 is cool. It's all that was mattered. I just didn't want nothing petty. Don't give me no, some real shit. $1,000 scratch out, man. That was real enough for me. Thank you. Yeah. Real talk. So, anyways, again, man, I ain't trying to make it too long. But the point is, yeah, other people. And then prioritize, execute. So, first of all, cover and move. Cover and move. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork. Every individual and every person within the team. So, your intentions. And like I said, where you going to get this 50 from? Meditate. Think about it. Meditate. Cover all your angles. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can do in the physical and do what you can do in the spiritual. Then do what you got to do in the mental. Think about it. Really, really think about it. Like I said, consider other people and what they do and how they move. What is it that you can do? Okay, number 4. Decentralized command. No one leader can manage it all or make every decision. Period. So again, and what that means is when you're thinking about other people, you might have to go out there and talk to other people and ask, well, what is it that you like? You know what I'm saying? One of the guys keeps saying to me, well, maybe you can see what jewelry people are liking, see what they do, see what so you can start making some of this, making stuff like that. I mean, they tell me all this shit is custom anyway. They tell me what they want. Sure, most people might be buying this, but I listen to them. Period. I buy the shit that they want. That way I know it's going to sell because they wanted it. And when I charge them for it, I tell them how much it's going to cost. They cover the price for the shit and my labor. It's paid for. And I done made some money off of it. So we good. Boom. I listen to the people. Decentralized command. Yes, I'm the one that's going to make the jewelry. Yes, I'm the one that owns the company and I'm the leader. It's my business. I'll do what I want. But it's a custom business. The people tell me what they want and I listen to them. I follow their instructions, their directions. If they don't like it, I rebuild it, put it back together, and boom. Now it's a little shorter or it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But listen to people. Listen to them. Your leader, your supervisor, they'll tell you what they want. So anyways, I mean, this is some other shit. I'm gonna put that down. But I just really, I like the books, man. I always try to give y'all some books, some real pimping, so you know what it is. You know what I'm talking about? So real shit. Quickest way to 50,000, like I said, and this is probably close out the video and whatnot, because I just wanted to be something quick. But yeah, like I said, your quick way to 50,000. First of all, like this shit, share this shit, take it to the head, nigga. Real talk. Like, subscribe, man. The more y'all get subscribers, I can, start doing lives and shit. So subscribe. But the quickest way to your 50 is to sit and think about where it's at and how you can get to it. Somebody else's path may be them scratch offs. I'm not trying to lead you down the wrong path. I'm telling you to sit and think about it. And I promise you, it'll pop up. Whether it's, man, I can get promoted, I can whatever, how can I get more money? But just sit and think about how you can get your 50,000. I promise you, it'll come to you. You can read tarot cards, and that shit will give you a better idea. I do fuck with the tarot cards. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. But, real talk, I hope I didn't mislead you or piss you off in any way. But I guarantee you, the first time I sat and thought about that $50,000, well, what I consider to be, game changer money, the first time I sat and thought about it, I was offered $250 to start a business. It was a loan, but still, doesn't matter. Shit came. I started putting in the work, reading books, leadership books like that, getting prepared. Because I know I'm finna get this money. I know it's about to go down. I know I'm going to start this company. I just know it. Not a doubt in my mind. I already know. Might as well get prepared. It's getting ready to go down. And sure enough, they offered me $250K. So I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you. I appreciate it. On to the next one. We can ready to talk about this book. On to the next one. But again, just think about what you can do for people. If you want to start a company and start doing shit for yourself, think about other people. I'm not telling you to be a con artist, but this is exactly what con artists do. Period. Yes, you have a selfish intention, but at the same rate, you have to give the people what they want or they ain't cutting you a check. You have to pay attention to their needs and their desires or what they really, you know what I'm saying, in order to even play the game. Now, when you're doing it with good intentions, you know what I mean? Like I said, that's when the 50 comes over and over and over again, because now you have a salary. Every year you making $50,000. You see what I'm saying? Because you thought about other people. When you go to work, think about other people, the job that they have to do, the job that they going through, what they have, what they dealing with. That's what makes you a leader. When you know all the jobs and you know what everybody else did, you can relate to them. Man, I know I've had to do that job before, man. I can do whatever. You know what I mean? Think about other people. These people have lives and families and whatever. Think about their lives and think about their families if you don't like them personally. But if they learn how to do the job, maybe you don't get trained. You don't get paid to be a trainer, but you can show someone else how to do the job to help them get money. Just in general, 9 out of 10 times when you're like, what can I do for you? You'll get that shit reciprocated. Alright? So just, again, be selfish as fuck. But in order to do that, you got to think about what you can do for other people. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's, fast food and shit. They selling food to other people. What do the people like? What do they like to eat? What do they want? Think about other people. That's the quickest way to $50,000. Think about what they go. If 50,000 people give you $1, most cities that you live in got 50,000 people, way over 50,000 people. If 50,000 people just give you $1, you'll have $50,000. And it's all you got to do is stop and just fucking think about it. It may take you an hour. Don't move. Meditate, lay down, whatever. Fall asleep to it. But be serious about it. How can I get that 50? How can I get that 50? Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah!